Right, we're back here at the Warwick Gold Cup Camp Draft and Rodeo, and I am catching up with Kate Jones here for a little bit of a unique chat. Hello, Katie.
Hello, Paul. How are you going?
The Australian Campdrafting Magazine, been a part of this rodeo. I thought I was told 10 years. 20 years you've been here and been a part of this great event. You must be loving every bit of it.
Yeah, we are. It's been a lot longer than that too, Paul. Like Sue's been here certainly a lot longer than
That's your
we
mother-in-law?
have.
Yep.
Yeah, Sue Jones. So Sue launched the magazine here 20 years ago, and then we've been here ever since.
Launched the magazine, so the first time the magazine was ever actually was here.
Absolutely. No, Sue come in, and because Sue started the magazine on her own back, and she literally brought the first edition to here and launched it. And we had a function up in where the competitors' meal was there last night, and that was the beginning of the Australian Campdrafting Magazine.
Well, it definitely has a special part in a special place, in the heart of the Australian Campdrafting Magazine, then, doesn't it?
It certainly does. It certainly does, and we've been back every year to support the Warwick Gold Cup. How
big is it? Like I've been here, you get blown away by the size of it, if you like, the enormity of it. But how actual big is this camp draft?
Huge. It is huge. We have seen it bigger, but over the years we've seen, close to the 1,000, definitely 900 and above that we've drafted in each event. So we have been here for a lot longer. It's certainly changed over the years. It was a completely different, but the whole world's changed. Yes. So we're seeing a different thing. We're seeing now the professional bronc riders and things like that come in, where we had the old school horse race and that sort of thing back when it first started. So we certainly have seen it evolve, but the quality of camp drafting is fantastic.
And with that quality, and you say there about the professional cowboys that are coming here as well, they actually bring a lot of people as well, if you like, to an event and being able to showcase it. So everyone's sort of on show a little bit more as well, I would imagine. Yeah,
everyone is on show. Look, the camp drafting, that's what it's all about. To us, as camp drafters, we come here for the Warwick Gold Cup and the prestige of winning that cup. Yep. Not to say that winning Canning Downs or the ladies is certainly an achievement in itself, but the prestige of winning the Warwick Gold Cup is second to none.
It's classed as a Melbourne Cup, it was likened to me, I think, the first time I started doing camp drafting, that basically come to mind your Caulfield Cup, Chinchilla's your Cox Plate, and this is your Melbourne Cup. Right, Kate, we just had a little interruption just then. I might leave the mark doing putting the hands up in the air, but just a couple of horses behind us causing us a bit of grief, but that's okay. You were saying there before about the size and the enormity, but it's the prestige of winning the Warwick Gold Cup is what everyone's aiming to do. There's a lot of past champions here. There's a lot of people that want to be a champion there as well. It is prize money, but I would imagine it's as much prestige as anything.
I'd say here it's more about the prestige than the prize money, to be honest, because we can go other weekends and certainly take home more money, but it is that Warwick Gold Cup that is the prestige.
The Australian Campdrafting Magazine, integral part of camp drafting. People can keep up to date with it. The world is evolving. People go social media, videos, and things like that. You're stuck fat with it. You're sticking fat with it too, and it is continuing to grow.
Absolutely. We're certainly not stopping to print. There's something about the feel and the smell of a magazine on your coffee table or on the dashboard of the truck or anywhere you want to get it. So definitely will not stop print. It's successful, and 20 years proves it. Like that, we're as strong as ever, and I'm very proud of it.
Right, at the minute there's quite a lot of stallions on showcase, but you can advertise your stallions through it. So that's one part about it where it's very important as well.
Absolutely. The stallions, it's a huge stallion. We have 3 massive stallion additions to it. We have stallions all year round in it. Yep. But that doesn't take away from the people that support us. And I have advertisers still in here, Paul, that were with Sue the first edition. So loyalty. That's huge loyalty, and there's no talk of them leaving yet. So I'm very proud of that.
Yep, it should be, and continue to do it. And it's not just for camp drafters, although it is primarily around the camp drafting. Of course, with the sport horse world, the way that it is evolving and changing, they can gain a lot of knowledge through there, and there's a lot of crossovers. We're seeing that in the sport big time now. It's an important way to keep up to date with everything.
Absolutely. There's we cover everything. We cover most sales now, or we cover all the sales now that are there. So it's not only is it just news for them, it's history. So we have records of events that are happening all over Australia and capturing stories of people as well, which is history.
One thing about it, yourself and Cameron and also Mark, as he's fixing up the fences there, to be honest, you got skin in the game. It's a dirty word sometimes, you know, and all the rest, but you do compete. I actually got your round this morning, which thankfully you didn't get the whip in the yard, but we won't. And you didn't get an outside score, but you did actually make the first peg, which I didn't get on video because I couldn't from where I was standing. But it must be nice to get a score early on, get something anyway on the board instead of getting that dirty whip in the yard.
Yeah, it is actually. But that's the sport of camp drafting. You know, there's highs and lows, and there's plenty of lows, but it's the family, the friendliness. You know, we come into Queensland and you're welcome with open arms, and that's a great thing. But I mean, everyone gets together, we all have a good time, and we're all in the same boat. We all get a whip at some stage.
I won't mention his name, but one of the boys in the camp at the minute, he's had 2 whips and 2 21s, I think is all he's had. So, and he's walking around just saying 4-3. That's all he's saying. We won't worry about 6-7. We're going to change it to 4-3 now and go from there. But it is quite unique, you know. We've got the Southern family there as well. The boys are talking about America, and you can learn so much more. It's a big village, so much fun. It's so unique, and I think it's one of the safest places you could be too, I reckon, these camp drafts, because if someone steps out of line, someone else will chip them back, and they'll get back into line very quickly, won't they?
Oh, absolutely. But that's the joy of camp drafting. You know, everyone's looking out for my son, and I'm looking out for theirs. So that's how it goes, and every family is the same. You know, we've all got each other's backs, and as long as we can keep that, that's the best thing about our sport.
Still got a run in the ladies' draft?
Certainly do. Yeah. Yep, certainly do.
Get an outside score, hopefully?
Absolutely. It's got to happen, Paul. It's dead set got to happen this go round.
I hope it does for you. I'm not going to moz you. I've been most of the people I've interviewed have actually gone on pretty good, so hopefully it goes good for you.
Perfect. I hope it does too.
Katie, thank you very much. Thanks for the moral support too behind the scenes as well, but congratulations, 20 years, and this is where it started, so congratulations from that point as well.
Yeah, and thank you to Warwick for having us. You know, all those years ago, it was 20 years ago that Sue came here and launched her passion, and I've been able to continue it on since then. So hopefully we're here in another 20 years.
Well done, Katie.
Thank you.